What's good, Internet? My name is Attack Slug, and welcome back to my Let's Play of WWE 2K18. My career mode, Darren Young, Curtis Axel. What's going on, Axeman? Been making some waves here, I'll give you that. But I've got a little proposition for you, if you're game. Oh yeah? What are you thinking? Well, anyone can win a match of a lucky move and a quick 3 count. But it takes skill to completely break your opponent and make him tap. Let's see you win your next match by submission. No, sorry. I just thought you might want to test yourself a little. That's all. Well, I'll pass. I'll take a win any way I can get it, every time. Also, the submission system in this game is garbage. Well established. Well established. Darren Young, D. Young. So I was walking by catering earlier, and I heard Roman Reigns talking quite a bit of junk about you. Was it? Are you sure? Was it not Luke Gallows? Or Braun Strowman? Or Seth Rollins? Let him talk. No. 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 Because I'm going to call out Roman Reigns and it won't be Roman Reigns. So no. I know that if I do the side mission for that, last time, it totally broke. But I need to call out Roman Reigns and actually have Roman Reigns come out because he is the IC champion. Look, I'm going to be honest with you. I can be honest, you know. It's my favorite attribute of a role I'd play. You are not here to make friends. You are here to be numero uno. That means number 1 in Spanish. So worry about you. And oh, I expect some payback for the $1 million advice I just gave you. By next month, no later. Now that's Miz being a scumbag. I can appreciate that. Give me my buff, Mr. McMahon. Pal. What do you got going on, Todd? The crowd is rowdy again tonight. Put on a good show for them again tonight. What's on the card tonight? Attack Slug and R-Truth. I want to cut a promo. Oh, I'm not fan favorite level 3. What a waste. Let's go talk to Renee and hopefully increase that fan favorite meter, I guess. Because otherwise, what else am I supposed to do to start a... I attacked Heath Slater, and that apparently didn't work because Heath Slater, not a rival. So I needed to be able to do a call-out promo. So... hey, Renee, let's go say some face things and get the audience on my side, I guess. I don't know. You two have been clashing a lot. Who? Who? He's trying to start a war he can't finish. That's fine. I'm up for the challenge. I just hope he's ready for the fight of his life. This is not just a rivalry for me. He's standing between me and what I want, and he'll soon regret that. Who am I talking about? You're an active participant on social media. Who do you like to follow? Any company releasing limited run video games. I like to follow only the people who matter. Vince, Triple H, Stephanie, and Shane. We follow each other, and it's great. I guess I'll sometimes pay attention to Daniel Bryan, but he's not nearly as important as the others. That's really funny. Thanks for the time. Back to you. Peace out. But I still don't have a rival, and I'm close. I'm so close. Because honestly, right now, it's so, like, I don't have a main quest. I'm so directionless. I need something to... you know, do. The Miz attacks like R-Truth, The Revival versus 2/3 of the Shield. Mark Henry, Bo Dallas, Heath Slater, Finn Balor, Bray Wyatt, Kalisto, Sheamus, and Neville. The Miz, Big Cass. Roman Reigns versus Grand Metalik and Samoa Joe. Anyhow, welcome to a fine Tuesday morning. By the time this video goes up, there will be ongoing Smackdown spoilers as they're filming it, obviously, in the UK like Raw was filmed, so all those hit the internet much earlier. But what is on tap for Smackdown this evening is a world title match between the champion, the modern-day Maharaja Jinder Mahal, versus AJ Styles, which might be a street fight. The Arena was advertising a street fight, but they haven't mentioned that on any of their social media stuff, so who knows? But also, I guess mentioned yesterday, we have Becky Lynch taking on the big hog, James Ellsworth. What? They're bringing back an intergender match in WWE for the first time, and I couldn't even tell you how long? That's kind of crazy. But also, considering the current James Ellsworth situation, wouldn't that be animal cruelty? What's up? If you feel me, stand up and say what's up. What's up? Anyway, we have some stuff from Raw last night that happened, and we have our Raw Team for Survivor Series, which will not include Roman Reigns, because the final member of that team is Jason Jordan. And people are predictably not pleased with that. But hey, if it goes somewhere, then fine. Like, if you work it into an angle, then fine. I'm not... No pun intended. If you work it into an angle, that's fine. I'm not that upset about it. But it looks like, or it seems like, we're going to have the Shield, or part of the Shield, versus the New Day at that show. Kind of regardless if Roman is healthy enough to be in that match or not. So either a 3-on-3 or a 2-on-2. We'll see which one of those ends up being the case. And I suppose we'll know more next week on Raw, whether or not that ends up being the case, because it all depends on how healthy Roman Reigns ends up being, if he's able to make that show or not. And we don't know yet. We just don't know yet. But if we ever find out who was the one supposedly blackmailing Kurt Angle, that would totally be, prudent, but I feel like we're never going to find out. It's just never going to be a thing. So, anyway, elsewhere, Pete Dunne showed up to beat up Enzo, which is great. That was definitely a nice pop from your hometown crowd. So, the Bruiserweight doing his damn thing is pretty good. Forever and always. The biggest part of Raw, and the reason you can even have the Shield and the New Day on the pay-per-view, is because we have new and 3-time Raw Tag Team Champions. Sheamus and Cesaro. Like, what? So that means we're not going to get Seth and Dean versus the Usos, which would have been a great match. Instead, we're going to have the Usos versus The Bar, which still could be a great match. But, I don't know, the booking for having your inter-brand fights is still weird, because it ends up with being a lot of heel versus heel matches. And that's... Oh! He reversed the... Well, he didn't reverse it, but he totally kicked me in the middle of my discus clothesline. Not cool! R. Trizzle. Totally interrupted it. Clothesline! It's a good time. You end up with a lot of heel versus heel matches, which, in terms of your crowd reaction, is going to be unusual, because who do you cheer for? Who do you boo when you have heel versus heel? It's like, I don't know. They're kind of doing a little bit almost of a... Well, first of all, I think they'll cheer the Usos, because they've been getting a little bit here and there, because just respect cheers at this point, because they've been so on point with that feud with the New Day. So, I will at least give them that much. We'll see. We'll see. Also, I should mention, today, is the 1.04 patch for this game. People were surprised, like, wait, what, where, huh? And that means that, supposedly, the Xbox One and the PC versions will get that patch, finally, because they never got 1.03. Now, funny to mention, that this is like a week after 1.03, is that it seems like, at least on PS4, it was specifically patched to get rid of things they accidentally added into the game, which was the NXT entrances for that pack, and the theme musics were totally in that patch, and they shouldn't have been. And of course, their priority is to, we can't give people things that they shouldn't have, God forbid. So, that patch pretty much did just that on the PS4. So, I don't know, whatever. It is obviously not the next major patch, which will hopefully be coming out when they put that pack out to begin with. Because, to be fair, there are still a lot of issues with this game that need fixing. Seriously, there are a lot of issues that need fixing. And how much of those will actually get addressed before they go, we're just going to start working on next year's game. That'll be the interesting bit of business, as it always is in these games. As it always is. Anyway, R-Truth. Gonna get that. Slug. A stabber. Because I still don't have any of my other finishers, because they're all locked behind loot boxes. And I hate loot boxes. Anyway. 3.5 stars with R-Truth. 3 count. Thank you. Good night. Not the best, not the worst. Thanks, Todd. So I still need to find Ty Dillinger backstage and beat him up. That was a side quest from the Big Show. I had not seen him backstage yet. So he might be here today? If he's not, that'll be one more broken side quest. Oh right, Extreme Rules is the pay-per-view. Am I on the show? Probably not. But hey, I have a rival. It's Ty. I have an ally. It's Randy. Something's finally happening. So, good. Progress. Progress. We got Dean. We got Darren. I don't see Ty to beat up backstage, as the Big Show told me I should totally do. And he's not here. I'm hoping he's in the other locker room. Darren Young, what you got? DY. I noticed that you really like talking on the mic as if you're filled with confidence. That's good. But if you're not able to back up that talk in the ring, you're going to get shot down real fast. Real hard. Thanks, DY. I'm looking for a 10. Anybody got a 10 right here somewhere? Hey, Renee. You've obviously accomplished a lot. What will you achieve next? The people running the show know what's up. They want to keep the lights on in this place. And the best way to do so is to make sure I'm always on top. They'll pave the way for me to rule WWE, and everyone else had better watch their backs. Tonight may be the biggest match of your career. Again. Are you feeling any stress? Stress is for the weak who don't know how good they are. I know how good I am. The universe knows how good I am, so no. I'm not feeling any stress. This is going to be a cakewalk. There you have it. Back to you guys. Fan favorite. Level 3. Get a buff. Bonus points. And now I can cut promos and call people out in the ring. Roman Reigns, you're going to be first. I want that IC title, I think. No, Bo Dallas, you aren't Ty Dillinger. Come on now. My side quest broke, I guess? I don't know. Alright, Todd, what do you got? Are you ready to do this? 6-man tag team match. Attack Slug, Randy Orton, and Enzo versus Seth Rollins, Dean Ambrose, and The Miz. What? American Alpha versus the Usos, the Colognes versus the Ascension, Luke Harper, Finn Balor, Goldust, Kane, Akira Tozawa, Big Show, Neville, no holds barred. Sheamus and Cesaro versus the Club for the tag team titles. Bray Wyatt, Roman Reigns for that IC title. Alright, I guess. 6-man tag action. I'm trying to figure out why the third member of my team is Enzo. Seriously. That makes no sense whatsoever. But here we go. Seth freaking Rollins. Burn it down! And not being accompanied by the lovely Maurice, we have The Miz. Why would Seth and Dean team with The Miz for a 6-man tag? Also, kind of baffling. Kind of baffling. Whatever. Here we go. Also in the news, we have, apparently, supposedly, less pay-per-views next year. And hey, honestly, I don't even mind that. I don't even mind that, because we got to a point this year where it was like every 2 weeks it was Raw, SmackDown, Raw, SmackDown. And it was just, it's too much. It's too much. When you take into account the amount of wrestling on the air every week, it is just too. What are you glitching into? Holy crap. Holy crap. Also, this match, entirely inconsequential. Because I'm not in here against a rival. I'm not in here against the tag team champions, I don't think. They might be the tag champs, but they didn't walk out with the belts, so I'm going to say probably not. So yeah. Again, maybe a win is helpful, but completely inconsequential in the grand scheme of things. Anyway. But, I mean, I'm being in here with some top talent, and a win against top talent is probably helpful in some way, at least in real life. Not so much in the video game, because I don't see any kind of a real ranking system, so whatever. Who cares? Anyhow, more importantly, my Xbox One X just shipped. So that should be here tomorrow. According to my tracking number, it should be here tomorrow. But whether or not I manage to be able to have time to do an unboxing video tomorrow, we'll see. That is definitely up in the air still for this channel, this show. He's tagging out. Boo! Boo! Here comes Dino. I'm gonna lose. Boo! Whatever. I don't care that much, really. I don't really care that much. Seriously. Hit him! Hit him! Randy Orton, do a thing. Thank you. Get tagged in, Randy Orton. Do a thing. Let me leave the ring! Let me leave the ring! Hitting L1. This game has issues. Alright, Randy Orton. You are the apex predator. Stop Mudhole and walk it dry in Mr. Dean Ambrose. Jeans. Enzo with the tag in from Randy Orton while Miz is calling for the skull-crushing finale. and he has no finisher, so he's just taunting for no reason at all. Why Enzo, though? Like, seriously. Randy Orton's out, Enzo's in, and of course Enzo immediately getting the delete. What are you doing, Miz? How many more gimmicks can you steal, Miz? Seriously. Anyway, yeah, this match is kind of just boring, so I'm going to kind of jump around here and cut the parts that are not interesting, because there's going to be a lot of them. It's a six-man tag, so kind of who cares? Kind of who cares? Seriously. But hey, if we lose, we lose. I'm not that bummed about it. It's a six-man tag, and it's kind of meaningless. And it's not even extreme. Like, we're at Extreme Rules, and it's not even extreme. So, you know, there's that. Miz hitting that skull-crushing finale, but referee distracted. Sorry, ref. I'm gonna do my job and make sure you are... Oh! Breaking it up. Kicking the ref. Haha. Sorry, Miz. Miz, he's like staring at a hole. He's like, I'm gonna get you, boy. I'm gonna get you, boy. Enzo. Hurry up, tag me in. Miz is confused. He's lost the plot. He's like, I'm just gonna stare at a tack slug. Come on, Enzo. Yeah. And he still reversed it, though. I don't know. Whatever. Double team. Why is my team just getting our ass kicked? Seriously. Hot tag to Randy Orton. Not to me, to Randy Orton. What in the blue hell? Tag me in. Randy Orton gearing up for that RKO on Seth freaking Rollins. Can he do it? Can he pull it off? That is the question here. That is the question here. Come on, Randy. Hit it. Hit it. Both Seth Rollins and Randy Orton have a finisher. Who can hit it first? Will it be the knee? Will it be the RKO? That's the question. Rollins to the outside. Attacks like coming to help. I'm coming to help. I'm coming to help. This is all falling apart. Referee starting the count. Nope, guess what? Guess what? If I can win by count out, I will take a win by count out. Oh, Miz with the neck breaker. Enzo, what are you doing? Dean, what are you doing? Help out from this giant cluster out here. Oh, reversed it. Reversed it. No, Seth. Yes. No, Seth. Oh, so close to getting a count out. So close. Randy, hit that RKO. I'm getting myself into some issues out here with the Miz. Randy, hit that RKO. Hit it. Hit it. Hit it. Hit it. Oh, angle slam. Look, Miz. Look, Miz. It's time for some payback, Miz. Randy Orton in the ring with an exploder suplex. Some payback, Miz. Hitting that DDT. Hitting that vintage Randy Orton DDT. And please, hit the RKO. Please. For the love of God, please. Don't pin him now. Yeah, let Dean get distracted. Let Dean get distracted. Hit that RKO, Randy Orton. It's the one thing you should be able to do here, Randy Orton. The one thing. I mean, sure. Superplex. Or hey, tag me in. What's wrong with you? He's like, no, I ain't tagging you in. I think Dean's legal. I think Dean's legal. 9. 9. We're going for count of victory. We win. Team Randy Orton wins. That was lame. Doing the pose. Yes, Randy. Doing the pose. So good. Randy Orton just didn't want to do an RKO. Whatever. We won the match. Yeah, high five. Lamest six-man tag ever. I like what you did out there tonight. Let's see more of that next week. More countouts? Really, Todd? Mick Foley. Mrs. Foley's baby boy. Hey, thanks for stopping by. But I have other stuff to take care of. Alright, Mick. Too busy to talk to me. I get it. So I took that Big Show side quest, but never saw Ty to attack backstage, so that's weird, I guess. Hey, the game. What's going on, Trips? Nice hustle last few weeks. Triple H, hey, appreciate that. I could tell you were stressed out for a while there, but you took off like a bullet. But not a Bullet Club. Only did what I had to do. That's all we can ever do, huh? Anyways, pretty big month. Over the next few weeks, we're planning to decide who is going to be in the Money in the Bank match. Oh dear God, I've heard things. I've been looking forward to that milestone. You and an army of superstars. I'm telling all the other guys the same thing, and I'm telling you now. Every show this week is crucial in deciding who will be in that match. For the universe, for my fans, I promise to dial up my efforts to 11. Or 12, or 13. Whatever, man. Do what you gotta. 11 will be more than enough. What about 10, 10, 10? Goes without saying then, be on the top of your game all month long. Understand? I hear you. Won't let you guys down. 1-star match is incoming. Thanks, Triple H. Talk to Steph or talk to Foley. That'll be tomorrow. Thanks for watching. I'm Attack Slug. More videos every day. See you next time, right here on this channel. And I'm out.